is how to make a style Google map. So first of all, we have to create a subdirectory folder here, which is going to be I'm just going to say sample directory, and then just going to create a sample directory here, and from here I'm just going to say raw. So after we create this, and make sure you create a new project, which is going to be Google Map activity as well. So do not forget about this. So I'm just going to call this style JSON as well. Let's just use the design the top the process which is already written online from the Google Map, so we don't encounter some errors as well. So let's say define a rows resource which is the rex raw style to JSON. So we're just going to create a JSON file which is named this. So you can create something of any name you want it to be. So make sure you ensure that you have to change the when you get to the ID class name. So we're going to create this and copy and paste. So we can actually make a different design styles as well. If you can see here, you can choose any design you want to make. If you want to make this, you can just pick this out here. But before we do that, we have to say no. So I'm just going to say no take me. So these are the themes which are already made already. So we have the silver, retro, deck. What options are actually available if you want the landscape, road, highway as well, bus, transit, design, fuel stroke. You can actually design any of these yourself, and the JSON file is already made for you. So let's just make something quick, easy. So I'm just going to pick the standard. So you can see they already made the JSON file from here, which is this. But as well, let's just standard looks quite easier. So let's just pick this. So let's go to this. So we have a new JSON which is written over here. So I'm going to copy the JSON. I'm going to go to the page where I have created the JSON file. So I'm going to paste, save first of all. Then after that, I'm just going to go to the map activity. So in this map activity, there was a code where, let's say you have to write a try or catch. You can actually just call it easier, but we have to check if there's an error why it's being implemented. So which is already written the process as well. So I'm just going to go to the styling as well. So let's just go back to the the, the code. So this is the how to pass the JSON style object to your map. So let's say to style your map, you have to call Google Map to set map styles. After that, you pass the map options. Then often that you just ready to make it. So if you go to the on map ready, so I'm just gonna create this, which actually say the map style options, which is here, and make sure you have to import the class as well. So I'm just gonna copy this, and before you run this program, you need to get an API key. It is really essential you have that. So I'm just gonna copy this and just paste. So I encountered some errors, and say this is how to resolve this, which is says Android content view valid tag. So I'm just gonna say Android contents value tag. Yeah, which is this. Same as well for this part too. So I'm just gonna copy and paste the tag. Yeah, so which is already done here. So I just have to close this, take this out, and we have our stuff ready. So let's try to run it and see what happens. I added my API key here, which is 1 minute, which is in the value, which is this Google Map.sml. So you need to get your API key, then add it into the project. You can see the slide design is already, it's been built, so let's just wait. Then let me show you how to get an API key as well, so it's gonna be easier for you if you encounter, or if you're a first timer as well. Yeah, so you just have to select your project, but if you create a new project, let's say my project, then you go to next. Automatically it's enabled the map as this SDK for the Android application. So okay, and I think it is already made. So if you don't, I think the project is meant to run, but I don't know. At the same time, running some different projects and it's taking time to load to compile. I don't know why it's taking so much time, but I think if I end the recording, it should be working perfectly. So this is how we got the API key. So after you copy the API key, you just have to go back to the Android code here, then you add it into this code, and that's all. Thank you guys, and subscribe for more. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a tracking system for GPS. Yeah, I think it's already loaded, so let's see what happens. Yeah, and the design is already made. So we have a silver design for the application for the map as well. Thank you guys.